My name is Philip Keene. I am the Director of Jazz Studies here at Snow, newly appointed. Really looking forward to it, and at the camp I'm teaching the musicianship class.
My name is Patrick Cornelius. I am the professor of saxophone here at Snow College.
My name is Sydney Henry. I'm 16 and I play the drums.
I'm Wyatt Forahan. I'm 14 years old and I play the bass trombone.
I'm Tom Young. I'm 26. I'm from Connecticut, but now I live in Utah. And my role here is I'm a student at Snow College.
My name is Carl Allen. I am a drummer, and I am the founder and director of the New York Jazz Symposium.
Hit me, hit me.
This is my first time being involved in this particular camp, and from what I've seen, it's just an amazing opportunity.
The cool thing about having the camp in Ephraim is, as people would know who have been here, it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. So, and this is kind of the whole mystique about Snow College, is there's not really much to do other than get into the music. And especially in an intensive week like this, where the schedule is going from 7:30 to however late, 9 or 10 at night. For kids to take advantage of that, it's actually not that hard to take advantage of it because there's nothing else to do, really.
Oh man, it's been great. This is by far one of my favorite camps now. It's like top notch. I've never learned as much in the camp as I have this week.
Well, it's fantastic. I'm really thrilled and honored that we're able to continue this relationship with Snow College. And with the new branding, I think it's better than ever, because one of the advantages that really benefit the students is that I've been able to assemble wonderful faculty from all around the country that teach at a number of different schools. Rodney Whitaker, who's Director of Jazz Studies at Michigan State, Reggie Thomas, who's the newly appointed Director of Jazz Studies at Northern Illinois University, Helen Sung, who teaches at Berkeley, Eddie Allen, who teaches at Long Island University, Brooklyn College, and Rodney Jones and Ron Blake, who are also returning. But many of those faculty members have access in part of the decision-making process for students to attending their respective schools for graduate school. Well, the musicianship class is basically a studio class where students get together with faculty members of those particular instruments. For instance, all of the drum students are together with Jay Lawrence and myself. All of the bass students are there with Phil Keene and Rodney Whitaker, et cetera, et cetera. So we deal specifically with things as it pertains to one's instrument.
In the musicianship class, they really get down in the history of drums and different exercises that can enhance your skills.
In ours, particularly this time, what we're doing is we're giving the students a chance to play for the rest of the students and for us, Mr. Whitaker and I. And we are basically critiquing them and offering suggestions based on what we've heard them do. And it's just an opportunity for them to bring us any problems they're having, ask for advice. There's a lot of people in there, but it feels like a one-on-one thing because every student has an opportunity to ask a question and to have themselves be heard.
I've had the chance to be in class with Eddie Allen. It's his first time meeting him here, and it's been great. We've talked a lot about fundamentals that can help you be a better musician, not necessarily just a trumpet player. And he's been talking a lot about ways to behave kind of in specific musical situations. Specifically big band, we've been running a lot of big band charts talking about how to balance, who to listen to the lead player.
The musicianship class is really a great place for me as a teacher and a professional to teach fundamentals like sound production and instrumental technique to students. It really requires you to assess your own personal skills too, and to touch base with how important fundamentals are.
Well, jazz theory is really just the study of musical tendencies within jazz.
Jazz theory class, it's mind-blowing. I mean, me as a drummer, I know we're not really like a piano or horn or trumpet player, and we don't play over the chords and stuff like that, but we can be melodic instruments. But anyway, jazz theory class is fun. It's hard though, but it's rewarding if you understand. We're learning about 2-5-1 progression, substitutions, different things you can do over like rhythm changes that can help make your solo more fluid.
Well, jazz theory, you know, I remember on the first day, one of the students said, "So you mean like theory?" "Yeah, like theory." Well, it's the basics of theory as it pertains to constructing melodies, understanding the basic fundamentals such as key signatures, time signatures, reading, chord progressions, chord harmonic movement, a lot of different things. And I think it's really, really important for the student to understand theory. And of course, everyone, we have theory and then we have applied theory. In other words, how do we apply the information that we have? Because there are students who understand it on paper, but then the difficulty comes in knowing how to apply it on your instrument.
Man, I've been in jazz theory with Ron Blake and Reggie Thomas, and it's been actually my favorite part of the camp. You can see it in their eyes when they talk about harmony and the journey and all the different places you can go. They just have this light in their eyes. They love it, and that makes it contagious.
Well, as a musician, there's nothing like playing. And for a lot of us, the joy comes from playing with other people. So in ensembles, you get a chance to play with people that you've not met before. And of course, throughout the week, you only have 5 days of rehearsals. And twice a day we're rehearsing. So you're preparing for a concert at the end of the week. But it's exciting because not only do you learn about yourself, about other people that you're playing with, but you learn songs. And in some situations, you create your own songs, your own compositions throughout the ensemble.
So I've been in Ron Blake's combo. We're septet, I guess, sextet. We've got piano, bass, drums, guitar, and then trumpet and alto saxophone. Working with Ron's been incredible because he's really hands-on. He makes it very easy to ask questions, but he also makes you listen when he answers those questions. And he has a very unique way of teaching harmony, for example, but finding ways to let you discover it yourself. In the group setting, he's been great. He definitely knows how to use each individual's strength and also how to not come off abrasive or anything like that, but while being very to the point.
The ensemble time is really a chance for the students to put into practice what they've been learning in their musicianship and theory classes. In the musicianship class, like I said, they're dealing with their personal musical issues, and in the theory class they are learning things that they didn't know before, reinforcing things that they may have forgotten, learning new techniques, and in the ensemble class, that's the opportunity for them to put it into practice.
Rodney Whitaker, he's probably one of my favorite directors. He just knows how to work with kids. He knows how to arrange like on the spot. Like we're playing really cool arrangements that he did of Sugar and I've Got Rhythm. And the musicians are outstanding. Tyler Webb's on trumpet. This guy named Jose, he's from Costa Rica, he's on alto sax. It's me and this killing piano player, his name's Max Holm. And then the drummer, I don't know his name actually. And then everybody's just smoking good. It's been a blast.
I want to think of a good one. Musical.
Inspiring.
Intense.
I'd say inspiring, yeah.
Unforgettable.
Amazing.
Like I said before, it's really just a special time to be able to come and focus on your musical skills without a lot of distractions that you might have other places.